everybody. Hope everybody's doing really well today. I am here to do my very short November 2022 wrap up. And I colored in a total of 3 books and I did a total of 5 pages. So when I thought October was bad, November's even worse coloring wise. I'm hoping December is going to be better, but I think I'm being a little too enthusiastic there. Yeah, just lots happening in my life. As I'm sure you've heard me mention, I moved from Germany to the US. I am finishing my master's thesis at the moment, so that's been a big time consuming thing. And then just work. So unfortunately, coloring has not been getting all the love that it should, but I'm still happy with the 5 pages that I got to color. So the first one and my favorite page of the month, I tend to start with my favorite pages. I'm not good with the whole, saving the best for last. It is in my Ollie Colors Mermaid book. This book is lovely, and I do have a full flip of it on my channel. Oh, this was my first picture in here, and I really like it, if I can locate it. Oh, of course, now I will not be able to find it. Oh, no. I promise I colored in here. Oh, there we go. So this is my completed page. So it had a background that I just wasn't feeling. Like, it was beautiful, but I just didn't feel like coloring a bunch of tiny, small things. So I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna black it all out. And that's what I did. I did these parts first, and I wanted it to look like a pumpkin because I started this in like October. So I was in a very pumpkin-y, autumn-y mood. So I did the pumpkins, then I did the greenery, then I did the black background, and it just started looking very spacey, like outer space. So it's like, I'm gonna make it look like an alien. So that's why this like turquoise green came into play. So she went from like a, it's not a squid. What are these called? It's not, oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Jellyfish. She jellyfish, right? So she went from being a jellyfish to a pumpkin lady to like a space thing. It's a roller coaster of a ride, but I did really enjoy it. This book has a lot of very unique pictures. So if something like this is maybe like too, I don't know, like too pretty for you, which is fine. There are definitely some more scary looking gals. There's also just terrifying creatures, like something like this. Again, check out the full flip. It's a really cool book. I will also link the 3 books down below. So I used this as a tester page because honestly, I knew I wouldn't color this. This is too scary for me. So I did test a little bit of a glitter tester happening here. But yeah, this paper took the water-based marker, which is what I use for the black background, very well. And just in general, it was a very pleasant experience. It did take me a very long time to, well, it took me about a month to finish this page, but not because of anything to do with the book or the materials. It's just I was a busy little bee. But I'm really happy with this book, and I'll definitely be picking it up hopefully soon. Then I worked in my cutest Christmas coloring book. This is the mosaic version, and it is by Alice Mills Publishing. Did I work on this in November? Yes. Am I very ready for Christmas? Yes. So I just uploaded a full flip of this book. It's going to be the last video on my channel. This book is super cute. Super duper cute. It is my first ever Alice Mills Publishing book. I have already flagged some of the other ones. I really like her folk art one. Also, she has another Christmas one. We will see. I really like these. So I did 2 pages. I did this one, which is just called Let It Snow. This was my first image in here, and it went by super quickly. So the color palette is obviously very small. It's only 4 colors, and I was in a meeting for work where I just had to listen. It was like the company-wide call. So I just have to listen. I don't have to participate. So I had my coloring out, and I colored this in the span of the meeting. and it was just a delight all around. And because I had so much fun, I decided to do another page. I just did one in the back. I do have a blotter sheet going. So it's another sweater. And no, this does not look like that on its own. I have a work in progress on the back. So I did another sweater. And I would wear this sweater. I would wear the heck out of the sweater. So really, really big fan. No, not everything is a sweater in this book. There is full pages. There's more like, I don't know, spherical, circular ones. Of course, more sweaters. So if you're interested, check out the full flip, or it is linked down below. And then the third and last book that I colored in was my Party Patterns by Belva Family. So I'm super duper close to finishing this book. And I was actually hoping, oh, here comes the cat. Hello, Tillies. So I was really, really hoping to finish this book this month, but my travel didn't go as planned. I had a layover. I flew through Lisbon. So I thought, oh, like maybe in Lisbon I would have time to color. I didn't have time. I had to like rush to my flight. I also didn't have time in Berlin when I was flying out. I was hoping, you know, to go through security and then have like maybe an hour by the gate or something like that, because I'm the person that shows up to the airport way too early. But if you ever fly through the Berlin airport, as a heads up, it's terrible. So I literally ran for my flight. I was there more than 3 hours in advance before my flight, and then I had to literally run to catch my flight. So I didn't have time to color. But I still managed to do, I think, 2 pages in here. And let's see, page 25. I think Tilly's just going to stick around. Hope that's okay. Tilly, what do you think of these pages? She's a fan, but she said she thinks she could do better. So I did this one, which I think is called Presents. And at this point, I'm just going through all the pages that are left and just coloring them, just because I don't have that many pages left. The goal was to finish this book this year, but I'll definitely be finishing it early next year. I use Staedtler, the dual-sided markers in here, the water-based ones, and they work very well. Big fan. And then the next page was page 49, which was the Thanksgiving page, which actually works out really well because obviously this month was Thanksgiving. I like it. I think the turkey looks a little weird to me. I think I changed the color of the actual turkey. I think it was supposed to be something else, but overall I like it. Actually, I think the background was supposed to be a different color. I can't recall now. Well, I made it blue. So I like it. I do have a work in progress in here, and overall, let's see how many pages I have left. Excuse me, Tillies. So I did the first half of the book, and then in the back part of the book, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Overall, I'm very close to being done, and I'm excited to have another book in the finished pile, even though I don't actually keep them, so I don't actually have a pile. But that is my Party Patterns. It will be my second completed book by Belva Family. I have completed their, it's like the Happy Mandalas or something like that. I completed it, I want to say last year, and I really enjoyed it. I really like their pixel books, and I'll definitely be picking up some more. So I think I haven't done this one yet. I think I have the lollipop, but I'm not sure. But yes, that is it for November. We'll see if December is better, but I'm not sure, to be honest. My thesis is due January 1st. So basically December is a very buckle down and get things done kind of month. But we shall see. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with little Tilly being kind of needy over here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.